Welcome to this brief introduction to managing displays in FactoryStudio. Let's get started. When a new project is created in FactoryStudio, there are 7 default displays automatically generated for your convenience. To find them, you go to Edit, Displays, and they're listed here. To start, the alarm comment page. This pop-up page is used with alarm groups that require alarm acknowledgement. The screen provides a way for the user to enter additional information about the alarm and about the acknowledgement itself. The Trend Pen Settings pop-up page is used to change settings for any trend pen being used in a trend chart during runtime. The About page provides the name and path information of your project along with its last modified date and build number. The name and IP address of the computer being used is also displayed. A header display is automatically generated, which provides an example of a display header to use for your project. This header remains in the same location when the project includes a layout specification in the Edit Displays Layouts area. Log on. This pop-up page provides a way for users to log into the system during runtime. Select page. This display provides a graphical menu of displays in the project from which to select to open and run. Click on the display graphic and then the Open Selected button to open the display. Finally, the main page. This is a blank page formatted to align with the header page. Typically, users will use this as the first page on which they apply graphics for their project. We'll use this one for our demonstration later. Although we will cover creating displays and animations to use in the displays in a later video, I will demonstrate how to delete a display from your project. So let me create a new display. I click on Draw, and we'll close this page and open a new page. We'll cover using FactoryStudio with iPhones and iPads later on, so we'll just skip this for now. Click on OK, and now we're in our new page. And I'll just put something in here so we see that something has been added to the display and save it as page 1. Since I'm going to delete this page, I can't have it open in the editor when I delete it. So I'll go ahead and create a new display called page 2. Now we'll go back and delete page 1. So go to Edit, Displays. Here are my displays. Select page 1, right click, and delete selected row. That gets rid of the display page. Moving on, layouts. Layouts are used in FactoryStudio to help you to create a way to have multiple display pages open simultaneously and arranged in such a way so when you switch displays, the other components of the layout do not jump around, do not have to be realigned for each subsequent open display. So here you see we have a header file, a header page, and we have the main page created. The width is 1280 by 720. That's for the entire display area. And yet when you see we go into the displays definition, we go to Draw, and we'll open the header page. And you see its dimensions are 1280 by 60. So 1280 wide and 60 tall. When we go to open the main page, you see that it is 1280, so it's also the same width, and it's 660. So together we have the 60 and the 660, which make 720. So we go back to Edit, Layouts, that occupies the entire 1280 by 720. So here you can see that the header will be docked at the top and left aligned, as well as the top for vertical alignment. The main page will be also docked at the top, which will be underneath the header, and then also left aligned horizontally and vertically aligned at the top. Finally, we'll go back to Edit, Displays, and take a look at the client settings. These are the settings that will affect the client running the application. You can see from this dialog box there's a lot of flexibility in the way that your clients will view their displays. First, you can choose to maximize the display when it's open. You can have it remain its defined size. You can have it fill the monitor. You can have it stretch in a uniform way so that you can size control the entire work area. And you can have it uniform to fill so that as you are sizing the display, the entire window that you are sizing will remain filled with the display. You can choose which menus you want to include, the File, the Tools, and Security menus. Just by clicking here, that would turn off the File menu. Do you want the mouse to be visible? Do you want an on-screen keypad? On-screen keypads provide both a numeric keypad on the screen for numeric input and an alphanumeric keypad or QWERTY keyboard for alphanumeric fields. When the mouse is over a command, you can choose to show the edges of that object. The cursor can be a hand, or it can be an arrow, or there could be no cursor if you're going to use the tab key. Finally, what do you want to display if there are tag quality issues on the client displays? For undefined quality, show question marks. If OPC bad quality, show question marks, or whatever other character you might want to choose to specify here. So finally, in runtime, with the specification we've made, this is what the application will look like, where the header occupies the entire 1280 across, 60 down, and the main page occupies the remaining 660 vertically. I also have the File, Tools, and Security enabled. I've got the size controls. I've got the title. If I wanted to remove the title bar, I could come back here, go back to Client, disable the title bar, and the next time I started this project, it would not have the title shown here. So thank you for taking a quick look at how to manage your displays in FactoryStudio. For more information, please visit us at www.tatsoft.com and look for other TatSoft videos online.